We're going to shift the tone from pure horror into mystery and quiet aftermath, where the light has broken the illusion but not erased all of its traces. The story begins to breathe again, but something beneath the surface still stirs. Chapter 14, After the Light. When dawn finally returned to Chicago, no one remembered the exact moment the storm stopped. The clouds simply parted, and sunlight spilled down the skyscrapers like paint washing over old rust. The air felt new, as if the city had exhaled after years of holding its breath. Nina woke up on the steps of the same church they had used as their refuge. The doors stood open now, and the air inside was still warm with the scent of burning dust. Amira lay beside the transmitter, silent at last. Delgado stood near the doorway, staring at the skyline. For the first time, the towers looked real again, not pulsing, not shifting, not whispering. But the quiet carried something deeper than relief. It was the quiet of a city trying to remember itself. News reports trickled in, scattered stories of people waking in strange places, of buildings found half-finished in alleys that didn't exist yesterday, of voices on old tapes saying things no one remembered recording. The loop, that endless grid of concrete and glass, still felt different. Some claimed they could hear faint humming under the streets at night, as if something was still breathing far below. Nina opened her phone. The recording of the word was gone, wiped completely. But one new file remained, unnamed, silent, time-stamped exactly 1 second after the chamber had filled with light. She pressed play, and for a long moment, nothing happened. Then, a single phrase came through, barely audible, carried on a whisper of wind: "The light remains." She showed it to Amira, who smiled wearily. "Maybe it's telling us the loop's closed for good," she said. Delgado shook her head. "No. It's telling us to stay awake. The loop wasn't just tunnels. It was every lie we believed, every truth we ignored." Outside, children were playing in the streets again, chasing each other through puddles that reflected the clean blue of the sky. Streetlights flickered on even though it was morning, as if the city itself wasn't sure what time it was anymore. Nina walked to the center of the street and looked down into a storm drain. For just an instant, she saw the faintest glimmer of light, not golden this time, but pale, pulsing softly like a heartbeat. Then it faded. She didn't tell the others. Some truths, she thought, had to grow quietly. That night, as she sat by the window, the wind brushed through the cracked glass, carrying a sound almost too faint to hear. It wasn't static this time. It was a voice, gentle and distant, repeating the words she had spoken in the heart of the loop, something that remembers where light comes from. To be continued.